Hello people of the internet. This is more of a serious video than a normal one. I'm gonna be addressing shancheloves and why she isn't that good of a person, and also my experience with her. So before I bore you, I shall get started. So your first question probably is, how did I exactly meet Shancheloves? Well, basically, it all started with a video I posted talking about my me phone obsession. The comment has been deleted since I made the dumb decision to hide her from my channel. But I remember exactly what she said. The first ever comment she left under my channel was,
"I like mephone too."
After little 11-year-old me saw that comment, I was ecstatic knowing that some of my viewers love me phone, too. Because I basically had no friends at that time, I asked her to be friends with me. A little while later, I had found out she was 17 years old. It confused me because I thought she was 9 or 10. I based it off of the way she drew and her grammar, which I will talk about later. Even though it had creeped me out a little, I still was friends with her because I have been friends with adults in the past. So it was no big deal for me. Well, why do you think I'm making this video in the first place? Anyway, the first time this really happened was when I got illegal content made of me and Shancheloves. On May 22nd, a few hours after summer started, I had been scrolling on my For You page when I saw this post pop up. Well, actually, like always, I deleted the photo because I thought it didn't matter anymore. Boo me all you want, I was a little dumb back then. However, Shancheloves was calling out Kittyspuk, who is infamous on this and her channel. But she did it in the most immature way possible. And I quote,
"Ew."
She didn't say anything about reporting it. All she said was "you" and some sad emojis. And I called Kittyspuk out so I could defend my at the time friend, which led to getting inappropriate content made of my Sona, who is 12 years old. Also, her and a lot of her friends have been tagging me in useless posts almost no one cares about. I don't know if it's just me, but I like looking at my mentions inbox to see fan art, not in whatever God's name this is. And some of the people tagging me in these posts aren't even friends with me. Like, why is inverted green heart trying to get me to watch some stupid video? If you do this constantly, don't interact with me anymore. This is one of the main reasons I stopped being friends with Shancheloves. She didn't do it as often, but she also tagged me in useless posts too. She had also gotten my mood Mimi involved with Kittyspuk too, which I feel very sorry for anyone who was targeted by him, even Shancheloves, because no one deserves to get CP made of them. This point is very obvious and clear. If I see someone in the comments talking about how she isn't, I will pin your comment and let people clown on you for your dumb statement. We all know how it's typical for attention seekers to record themselves crying or talk about crying. Well, a few days ago, I stumbled upon this video Shancheloves posted. Now, it looks bad out of context, but let me explain why she filmed this. Basically, her boyfriend's friend posted someone's naked bum on DeviantArt, and her boyfriend, whose name is Pizza, felt betrayed, I guess. For anyone who doesn't know him, he's basically Shancheloves but male and a slight bit more mature than she is. I know her own boyfriend felt sad about it. I would feel bad if I was her too. But if anything, she shouldn't be crying about it, or even posting herself sobbing, or something about crying about it. And when she got that cheese pizza made of her, instead of saying,
"Hey guys, I'm gonna take a break because I feel really sad about this Kittyspuk situation,"
instead she told everyone and their dogs to do a fake collab where someone's Sona hugs her. And people freaking fell for it. Now, I personally did this collab to back when she posted it in May. But then again, I am not the same person I was around 2 months ago. And I know better now. As you saw, 9 whole people, 10 including me because I did this too, fell for Chanel's little trick. In fact, this isn't a one-time thing. She does this constantly. If you look at her channel right now and scroll a little bit, you'll find more posts like this. I get you are devastated you got illegal content made of you. I personally was too. But that's not a way to tell people you are very sad and heartbroken. In fact, it's a really weird and bad way to do it. I had noticed this a long time ago and never thought of it until making this video. Some of her errors are so weird and random it's genuinely laughable. If you look closely, you'll see her grammar errors. She shouldn't be making these easy writing errors at 17. Which leads me to believe she is using speech-to-text. See, speech-to-text is often inaccurate, which leads to sentences like this. There's nothing wrong using it to get out a word you barely know how to spell. But Chanel is quite literally using it all the time. When I was 6 I also used to use speech-to-text. But it makes sense in this scenario because then again, I was 6 years old. A freaking first grader. Chanel is 17 and a senior in high school using it. Which leads me to believe she isn't passing in her English classes. No offense. Or a 6-year-old's brain is stuck in her 17-year-old body. I'm pretty sure she has autism, which is something I'm not sure about. But I have met a lot of autistic kids in my life and never have I ever seen them do that. I'm gonna read you some comments that I took straight from my post saying how I didn't want to be friends with her any longer. The first comment is the reason I made this video, so applaud them.
It's great to see you stand up for yourself. I'm so proud of you. And I'm actually really sorry you had to go through this much just because you were involved with Chanel's friends. Now that I've seen the post, it made me feel really concerned for her. She uses speech-to-text and couldn't spell words at the age when she's in high school dropout. I honestly had a better opinion about her back in 2025. Stay safe, Olivia. We love you.
This comment literally warmed my heart, or however you say it. And yeah, I'm honestly kinda concerned for her too.
Hate to say it too, but I feel the same way about her. I didn't say anything because I thought they were your friend and I didn't want to make you upset. I got dragged into her drama too, when I barely even knew her.
It's so disappointing how many people she has dragged into this drama. It's honestly weird. Also, please don't feel afraid to tell me that you don't like one of my friends, because I honestly don't care. It's your opinion.
You're right, though. She literally asked me to be friends out of the blue when I was venting, and then had the audacity to ask me for 2 drawings of her from me.
First of all, that is a wild story you got there. Asking someone to be friends on a vent post is definitely not the right time. And then asking for 2 drawings of her makes it even worse. Someone needs to teach Chanel some manners. So basically, let's look back on all of the things Chanel has done. Firstly, dragging random people into situations. Secondly, tagging people in random junk posts. Thirdly, possibly being bad with grammar and spelling in whole at 17. Fourthly, probably has no manners or doesn't know when it's the right time to ask something. I know there are not a lot of reasons, but that doesn't mean they have useless evidence. Also, if you disagree with me, that is completely fine. But if you deny almost everything I have said in this video and say something like,
She didn't know.
just so you know she has done the stuff I have said in the video multiple times. Stop treating her like a child that needs to be protected. She is 17 and turning 18 in 3 months. I also won't be mentioning Chanel or Kitty's book in the description because I don't want them to see this video. Also, here's some more screenshots because I'm too lazy to go back and edit. Goodbye, people of the internet. I'll see you in the next video when I make it.